County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are dominating the series so far as they enter today looking to wrap up a 4-game series sweep.
Yeah, they played great in this series so far, Matty, really taking it to their division rival and a chance to absolutely bury them here today. It's always fun to sweep a series, especially in front of the home fans, so we'll see if they come out and finish the job in this one.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Here comes the 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The center fielder,
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Batting second,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
Their count now at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman. His prior history versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 8. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And second inning set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
that is good.
Next, it'll be Jesus Aguilar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now here's the pitch.
The left fielder,
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Kipnis. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Right side, hit hard, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third, scooped up. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Anderson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Anderson on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Sandy Alcantara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Austin Riley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Max Fried. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive
second
side.
baseman,
He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He chases out of the zone for strike. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas.
Up next for the Marlins.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1, here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Leading up for the break.
Here it comes.
The shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see
Now
he's
back.
only given up 2
First
hits so
baseman.
far today, so he's
Ready.
been hitting his spots all game long.
Freeman.
Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in will be Jason
center
Kipnis. He's 0 for 1
Jason
after grounding out in his only
Kipnis.
trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Next up
Catcher.
is Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The bat. The third baseman. Austin Riley.
To the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
The batter will be Christian Pache. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. First offering.
Leading off for Miami. The first baseman. Jesus.
Skied into straightaway right. Pache is there. One pitch, one out. Now into the box is Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Woo, not a spot.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And the throw in gets away from him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Alfaro in front. 3 balls and a strike.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sandy Alcantara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Birdie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Ready on 0-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Max Fried. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson singled in his last at-bat.
Swanson.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 4th home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next up, Starling Marte. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a curveball misses inside. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
Now
here's the
batting.
cleanup hitter
Right
for
fielder.
Miami, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Daniel Castano enters to do the pitching.
Number 42, Daniel Castano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there.
Now
You
batting,
can't spot
catcher.
a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Austin Riley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Tyler Matzik is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42.
Corey Dickerson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Alfaro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Albies scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Garrett Cooper will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take the ball.
Number 42, Richard Blyer.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 42, Johan.
First offering.
Camargo.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Anderson has a play. 2 down. Now to the plate. Here is Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-1 home. Camargo, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
John Birdie will stride it again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far, and it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The Braves are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now
Adam Duvall
right
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here's another 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around.
leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 42.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to stand in is Corey Dickerson. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now the first pitch. Brian Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. He gets the punch out as the Braves complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Atlanta took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Max Fried takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.